We are in for a treat tonight. The cocky young cruiserweight, former ECW star, who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 200.
Byron, it's almost intimidating to think of
What's up, everybody? MTG Gaming here, along with Jose the Ocho. How's everybody doing tonight? So we're gonna get into some topics here. I'm pretty sure Jose has seen Night of Champions. We're also gonna talk about the NBA, the MLB, and just talk whatever in general.
Yeah.
And
I saw Under Siege on Friday.
Yeah.
With Trinity and and Peraza and her husband, Steve Cutler. Deborah had to put the belt on him like he promised, like the stipulation, so he had to live up to the stipulation.
Wait, they put the belt on
He's
him?
very over. Well, since Steve Cutler won against Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein, they say by the time he overcome that victory, Scott Devore promised to put the belt over his waist and then shake his hand.
Wow.
So, Callis lost his bet. I mean, Scott Devore lost the bet, and he had to live by the stipulation. That this is your face of the company of Impact, and and this is your champion. And Trinity's got a title shot, so I think the next pay-per-view, I would think possibly Slammiversary, there will be a Trinity versus Peraza.
Nice. That's going to be a good one. I mean, both Peraza and Trinity are going to be really good. And I still haven't watched her debut match in Impact Wrestling. I really need to tune into that because I really wanted to see it. And I still,
you gotta check the YouTube because it's been all over it,
And I still got this. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Here you are. And this.
Rob Van Dam is considered one of the true innovators of Extreme. He's always been willing to do anything in the squared circle, no matter how dangerous it may be to him as a competitor.
Alright, I'm right here. Oh shit, wait a minute. Let me change the thing on. Put the thing on computer right quick. There you go. Alright, I wanted to show you I got this still.
Oh wow, cool.
The fish.
Can you glow it? Because remember the one I showed you, it's glow on me.
Actually, it doesn't. Well, it does. It used to glow a little bit, but it doesn't glow that much. Probably it got
I still have it
outdated.
there, you know, on the box. I turn off the light and I glow it, and then it starts glowing up on me, you know.
Yeah, this is the figure that
I was just thinking like
glows.
after sign it in general, but it got to the level, you know how right now pricey Trinity is. Who knows how much she was going to charge me to her to sign me my glow, you know. So I just went by the regular package and, you know, picture and lift.
Give me a minute. What the hell? Oh, never mind. All right, keep going.
Yeah, so it would have been, I think it would have been more marketed if they would have put the women's belt, like, how do you call it, glowing belt. That would have marketed a lot, you know.
Yeah, it would have. And what you call, and
because it represents the gimmick, you know, and it was very over.
yeah,
I mean, still
the
as of
glow.
now, it's still over, you know.
Yeah, I love the glow. Like, she was always, well, she wasn't really like, well, her promos and all that weren't great, but her dancing and her glowing kind of got over with the audience.
I mean, she knew how to make an entrance.
Yeah,
I think that's what she was good for. She knew how to make an entrance, you know.
yeah,
Now, there
she
was
was.
one thing that was I disagreed with some idiot Smart Mark and started making a big deal and saying, why did Naomi had a glowing belt? So my answer is like, why not?
Why not?
Steve Austin had his own logo belt. Jeff Hardy had his own logo belt.
And John Cena had his own
You know,
version of the belt.
No, spinner belt. And Bryan Danielson had a hemp belt. So why not Naomi?
Exactly.
I'm like, why not?
And Goldust had a gold belt.
Belt, yeah. And Evan Courageous in WCW, he put a bow tie on a cruiserweight belt. So, you damn Smart Mark, why not? It's stupid, man.
That's
And then I think
stupid.
once I started saying that, Miguel, once I started saying that, then it'll accumulate it and say, okay, Jose, you were right. Damn right.
Yeah, you're damn right.
I mean, if you're gonna win, Miguel, your belt, you're gonna have every right to design it that's gonna represent you and your gimmick. So, why is an idiot Smart Mark gonna come up with that shit, man? Really, dude.
Yeah, and the Ultimate Warrior had a yellow version of the Intercontinental Champion, had a purple version of the WWE Champion.
Yeah, and a white belt.
And a
White,
white one.
purple. I mean, he ended up designing the belts, you know. So I tell people, why not? You know, it's like, smart mark. You know?
Smart marks are not true wrestling fans.
Get a hobby, Smart Marks. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
And,
Stop watching Independence.
yeah, today,
Stop jacking off to weird shit. Just go back and watch the old school stuff, and you'll learn more education about wrestling.
Yeah, it's almost like another Smart Mark tried to debate with me. Remember I told you that the Usos, according to him, the Usos were the best tag team in the industry? Just because he saw me with a Heart Foundation shirt, and he's like, oh, you like the Heart Foundation? Yeah, well, what's up with that? Oh, I know they're the good tag team champions, but the Usos are the best in the industry. Whoa, the best in the industry?
Is he trying to say
you
that the
referring
Usos
to-
are better than the Hart Foundation?
Yeah. And I'm like, in the industry? Whoa. I mean, it's okay if you say it's the best in SmackDown, the best in Raw, in WWE. The industry? I can only say the Road Warriors, the Wild Samoans,
Dudley's.
Team 3D, yeah, Dudleys, the Broken Hardys, FTR,
Yeah.
the Young Bucks, and all tag teams that have traveled to organizations. Those are tag teams of the industry.
and the
Usos
Steiners.
are not there.
Steiner Brothers. You forgot Steiner Brothers.
Yeah. Remember, they went to multiple
Japan,
organizations too.
WCW, and the
Yep.
WWF.
Yeah. So the Smart Mark did not understand about the best tag team in the industry. And you know the funny answer he gave me?
What's that?
Because I asked him, how long have you been a fan? His answer was that he's been a fan since the C Nation. Then that means you don't know the Attitude Era. You don't know the Monday Night Wars.
Was it a
You
young kid?
probably were not even born when the Mega Powers exploded. So,
But was,
Smart Mark.
but was he a young kid though? Was it a young person? Younger than you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no wonder.
So says the C Nation.
But you know what's a true debate? Who's better between the Hart Foundation or the Steiners? I'm gonna go with the Steiners.
I see. I'll give you the Hart Foundation on this one because of power and technician. Only in that term. Because, you know, Bret Hart always had the technique, and the Anvil was always just a powerhouse in there.
Well, the Steiners
but you do have
both,
a point.
The Steiners
I do agree with you with the Steiners.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Steiners were both technicians in amateur wrestling. Technicians in powerhouses.
And power.
Yeah, and they won tag team titles in different companies. The Hart Foundation didn't do that. So I'm gonna go with the Steiners.
Yeah, the Hart Foundation only did it in WWF.
Yeah. Or they might have done it in Stampede Wrestling. Both Jim Anvil and Bret, they might have done that in Stampede. I don't know.
Probably in Canadian.
Yeah.
Canadian division, because, you know, that was the closest that Bret Hart would have gone. I don't think he would have gone that globally, you know.
Yeah, like Stampede Wrestling was owned by his dad, Stu Hart.
Stu Hart, yeah.
Until it went out of business, and then the WWF bought it, and then Bret. That's how Bret came to the WWF.
Yeah, because they say that the Hart Dynasty were the last students in the dungeon of Stu Hart. Did you know that Billy Graham did train at the dungeons of Stu Hart too as well?
Yeah, also the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov trained in the Hart Dungeon.
Andre the Giant, yeah. They were part of the training of Stu Hart.
I didn't know Andre the Giant was in the Hart.
So that's not really trained, but he was always invited at the dungeon a lot. If you saw the biography of the Hart Foundation, they give you the list of the talents, you know, that took a visit at the dungeon of Stu Hart or the Hart Foundation's house and things like that. I don't know. Have you seen that biography already? The Heart and Soul of the Hart Foundation?
No, I have not. But didn't they release the DVD off of it? Because I think I remember that.
I would have to say probably after that. Because I remember Heart and Soul was released when the Dynasty won the unification belts.
Yeah. Also,
and when they started building up the Hart Dynasty.
Also, Chris Benoit was in the Hart Dungeon.
No, they deleted him out of the equation.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
So in the Heart and Soul, Benoit was not acknowledged at all.
Well, yeah.
It could have been, but...
Yeah, it could have been, but we all know what he ended up doing, but he was in the Hart He was in the Hart Dungeon.
So they ended up trimming... Yeah, he was in dungeon. Yeah. But they, like you say, they must have trimmed the clip, or they were probably told, not to acknowledge that,
I think Chris Jericho was also in the Hart Dungeon.
Yeah. Chris Jericho was there. Lance Storm. Who else?
Didn't Jake the Snake Roberts was there, if I'm not mistaken? I think it was Jake the Snake Roberts, right?
Jake the Snake, yeah. Yeah, they were there.
You see,
and they say that Jesse Ventura was making appearances.
You see there, man? I'm not a smart mark. I know my wrestling. Right?
Yeah, they should know that.
I wasn't born in the 80s.
The best in the industry.
I wasn't born in the 80s or the early or mid 90s, but I still watch that stuff because I love it so much, and I know my shit, I'm not a smart mark.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're the best in the industry, Miguel.
Yep. They're the best in the industry.
Like I said, he's been a fan.
Hey, Jose.
A fan since the C Nation. So tell me, compare the fan from the Mega Powers exploding to the C Nation fan versus the C Nation fan. Yeah, the Mega Powers exploding versus the C Nation fan.
That's funny. Oh man!
I mean, I like John Cena too, but
is that even a fair comparison?
Sparkman. Yeah.
That's just so hilarious.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of ha-ha there was a lot of haha emojis on that one because I go, the hardcore fan from the Mega Powers Exploding fan versus the Z Nation fan, you know.
I think the
give me that because
Mega
that's gonna
Powers
be
had a
super.
higher profile match than the Cena Nation matches.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Unbelievable, man.
It's super unbelievable.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, if you ever get a chance, you get to watch that DVD or that biography, The Heart and Soul of the Heart Foundation.
Yep.
I think it's a 2010 biography, if I'm mistaken. I have it somewhere in my vault because I did buy the DVD.
Oh, no.
Because Brian Pillman was included.
Oh, yeah, Brian Pillman was part of the Heart Dungeon.
You remember that?
Yeah, Brian Pillman was part of the Heart Dungeon. It said it on Dark Side of the Ring.
And the Bulldog. Yeah, and the Bulldogs. Remember the Bulldogs, too. That end up marrying Bret Hart's sister and things
Pretty
like
much
that.
the whole Heart Foundation, Owen, Bret, Davey, Pillman, they were all in the dungeon.
Yes.
You put your hand.
And now there's a.
You put your hand over here, and you're gonna stretch up for a while, and it's gonna hurt a bit. That's how Stu used to say it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's like saying that's part of the biography that's acknowledged there too.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, Miguel. Today, if you saw it earlier, which I know you saw on my page, JWO had a meet and greet to bring Brandy Lauren, former NXT independent OnlyFans and podcaster and things like that. That's what she's doing.
I don't think I've ever heard of her.
NXT tryout, that's all she was, and in general, she's just doing independent promotions, you know. The only thing that made a lot of money with her is coming out in OnlyFans projects and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, that's how.
Last time I saw
Yeah.
Brandy, I saw her at the LA Fan Fest.
Yeah.
When I was seeing Jasmine and Layla Gray. Brandy was right there too as well. So now I see her again, and you know, wanted to give a little shout out. Hey, remember me from, you know, this and that, you know. But to fill you in, Miguel, there were some restrictions, unfortunately, and the restrictions were that the host, you know, JWO, the host, had to confirm the fans that when you are taking pictures with Brandy or any women talents, you guys got to be careful with the physical contact, because I think she had I think in a previous meet and greet, I think she had an issue with it too. And especially when I saw a fat guy out there hugging Becky Lynch like a bear and shit. What the fuck?
Oh my God! I'm pretty sure the fat. I'm pretty sure they get scared of the fat guys.
Oh yeah, because there were two of them out there after it, I think. But they were given the memo, you know, be cautious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some of the guys that I saw there, they had their heads down and saying, "Oh my God, sorry to break you the news, guys, but this lady is not gonna fuck you guys."
I'm pretty sure they broke their heart. You broke their heart.
Oh yeah, and I think Brandy felt pretty good, because I think that part is, at least I took your money out of your OnlyFans, whatever the hell she was posting, you know.
So yeah, and
hey, that's the part you're going. That's the closer you're gonna get to her.
yeah, pretty much. I mean,
I don't know. Let me be brief on this, Miguel. I have no idea what these men fans are thinking when you meet these male fans, these divas and women talent.
yeah.
Dude, they're people, dude. It's like, you never seen a woman before? It's like,
Exactly. Like, when you tell me I go to a Marlins game, when I see the dancers come out, I don't go crazy over them, you know?
Yeah, but even with the advantage,
yeah, it's like, I don't understand you guys, man. It's like,
he doesn't know the opponent's
and you know, you heard the news that there's a creepy, obsessed fan that's out there. She's out there stalking Jey Uso, and I looked at that video. Damn, dude, that woman's very creepy.
Yeah.
You're sleeping with an elite action figure doll, dude.
Oh.
Wow.
50 pounds.
And I think
that's
Jay
creepy,
is
Miguel.
married. Does she not know that Jay is married?
Yeah. And you're sleeping next to the elite doll.
That's weird.
Is how you prove it.
It is. By looking at her when I saw that video, oh my god, this woman's creepy. She needs a lot of help, dude.
She needs professional help.
Lots, man.
Was she
I'm like,
unattractive
poor
looking?
child. Well, they already made a police report out of it. If I'm mistaken, you know.
No, that's not what I asked. I asked, is she attractive? The girl that's been stalking Jimmy?
No, check it out on the update.
Was she fat?
You're gonna give me the same, yeah, fat, and you're gonna give me the same verdict the way I'm fucking giving it to you. Check it out.
I will.
But when you see that video, it's fucking creepy. Really, dude. I'm not trying to act like a flaco person, dude, but there are some people, dude, that can be creepy that you don't want nothing to do with. Believe me, man.
Oh, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I believe you, yes. I've dealt with people like that before in my life.
I'm saying that as a human and as a man, dude, and as a person, dude. I don't even a tough guy will freak out on that too, man. You be the judge of the video. Okay? That's all I'm gonna tell you right now. Once you see it on your spare time, you know.
I will.
But yeah, getting back to the event, the event turned out okay. You know, there wasn't that much people, you know, but it was pretty cool. She was very talkative, talking about what she's gonna do next, what the next projects are coming in. You know, so it's gonna be good. For next month, Miguel, I will be scheduled to go to a Globe Women's Independent event over. It's gonna be near my house at the Globe Theater. And there's a pretty nice, pretty good roster that I'm seeing.
Really?
Well, the reason I'm going there, and I'm not going to beat around the bush with you on this one, I'm going because my top tier is going to be scheduled to be there.
Really?
That's the only reason why that's why. Hey, take my money. Take my money.
My girl Amber Nova, if she was there, I would have went there. Wait, what's your girl's name again?
I'm on their shoulders.
Jasmine Allura, top tier.
Jasmine Allura.
Yeah, she's normally a Mission Pro wrestler, independent wrestling up in Texas.
I'm trying to spell her name. Alluria, Allaria. Oh wait, I gotta type in wrestler.
And then if you put her at top tier,
Missed the mark.
yeah.
Let me see. Found her. Yeah, I found her. It's just that I wonder, has she ever fought Amber Nova? That's what I'm wondering.
I would probably have to say no, because I've been like YouTubing all of her matches on Mission Pro. The list of people that the Zyra did not take place because she was injured.
Yeah.
Tormenta, La Rosa Negra.
La Rosa Negra.
Well, she took on Layla Gray.
Yeah.
Those are most of the independent people she took. Oh yeah, and on AEW Dark, she went against Thunder Rosa, her trainer.
Oh, they did fight.
And of course,
No mercy.
and she went in WWE as an enhancement talent.
South Texas. Amber Nova and my girl Amber Nova and she's my Jasmine Allure, Amber Nova. And they fought in Texas.
They had a match, right?
Yeah, it was in Harlingen, Texas. I'm gonna check that out.
What year was that one? Did it say?
6 months ago.
Oh wow. And Mission Pro, right? Or no? Oh, or no?
It just
4 good talents training you, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I wouldn't consider Rodney Mack a great wrestler. He was mostly a jobber, though. Rodney Mack.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's like a face of the independent talent. Yeah, I remember that picture before. I think I've seen it on social media before. When's the last time you saw her?
Yeah, WrestleCon in Dallas.
As a meet and greet thing.
WrestleCon in Dallas last year, and
oh, she was over there too? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah, she gave me this for free, and she was very sweet.
Red or anything?
No, I have not seen any updates on that. But what you call? There's a meet and greet that I'm going to in August. Wait, what? My screen cut off. I might have to start a new one.